What makes UK craft beer truly exceptional? Is it the flavour, the story, or the people behind the brew? Today, we're taking an in-depth look at the top 10 craft beers of 2025. This isn't just a list, it's a journey through innovation, tradition, and the stories behind the brews shaping today's craft beer landscape. If you love craft beer, or even just enjoy a good pint, you'll want to stick around for this one. By the end, you'll understand why these beers are created, why these beers are at the forefront of the UK scene, what makes them special, and the culture they've created.
It's Monday, don't groan, don't fear. The Bearded Beer Blog bloke is here. Talking nonsense, beard on show. Grab a brew and watch him go.
Craft beer in the UK has evolved dramatically over the past decade. In 2010, there were just over 600 independent breweries. Today, that number exceeds 1,500. Across the country, brewers are experimenting with flavours, techniques and styles, creating a landscape more diverse than ever before. Consumers demanded more than just bland lagers. They wanted personality, sustainability and variety. This sparked a wave of innovation. Hop-forward IPAs, delicate sours, fruited ales and creamy porters. Breweries became laboratories of flavour, and drinkers eagerly participated in the experiment. Understanding this context is crucial. The top 10 beers we'll explore today are more than popular. They're benchmarks, creativity, quality and cultural relevance. So number 10, Camden Hells. A lager ale hybrid that's crisp, clean and subtly complex. Camden Hells has helped redefine what modern lager can be in the UK craft scene. Camden Brewery was founded in 2010 in London, and it quickly gained acclaim for approachable, well-crafted beers. Camden Hells combines the drinkability of a lager with the subtle depth of an ale. It's malt forward, lightly hopped and almost perfectly balanced. It demonstrates that subtlety can be as powerful as bold experimentation. This beer revolutionised the perception of UK lagers. It's a classic example of how innovation doesn't always have to shout. It can win hearts and minds quietly but consistently. Number 9, Vault City's Triple Fruited Mango. A fruited sour that's bold, tropical and unapologetically experimental. It's a standout of the UK's adventurous brewing culture. Edinburgh's Vault City is famous for pushing those flavour boundaries. Triple Fruited Mango blends a sour base with fresh fruit additions. This creates an intense aroma and flavour. Now this beer polarises traditionalists but absolutely thrills the experimental drinkers. Beers like this are as much about the story as about the taste. Community engagement, limited releases and innovation drive the fan base. Vault City's reputation comes as much from its marketing ingenuity as its brewing skills. Number 8, Lumina, a tropical pale ale from Siren Craft Brew. Smooth, juicy and aromatic. It exemplifies how the UK's modern pale ales combine approachability with bold flavour. Siren Craft Brew has been at the forefront of juicy, hazy beers. Lumina really showcases tropical fruits, citrus hop notes and smooth mouthfeel, appealing to both seasoned drinkers and newcomers to craft beer. Lumina is an absolute perfect example of UK brewers balancing experimentation with drinkability, a key factor for top-rated craft beers. Number 7, Proper Job by St Austell Brewery, a classic West Coast IPA. It combines bold bitterness and citrus aromas with remarkable balance. This is a beer that represents enduring UK IPA craftsmanship. St Austell Brewery was founded in 1851 in Cornwall, and it's become synonymous with quality ales. Proper Job stands out as a modern IPA that really respects tradition while delivering contemporary flavours influencing UK IPA standards. Proper Job's not just a beer, it's a statement about longevity and adaptability of classic UK brewing techniques in a rapidly evolving market. Number 6 is Faith by Northern Monk, a juicy modern pale that's become a flagship of the UK craft movement, with bright citrus tropical notes and a smooth mouthfeel. Faith embodies the accessibility and appeal of a well-crafted pale ale. Northern Monk was founded in Leeds in 2013 and grew from a small independent into a major force in the UK beer market. With a focus on community, creativity and collaborations, the brewery consistently releases beers that push the boundaries while staying grounded in drinkability. Faith stands as their most recognisable and beloved core release. Faith is more than a beer. It's a gateway to modern craft for thousands of drinkers. It's approachable, but never boring. Number 5, Best by the 5 Points Brewing Company, a traditional Best bitter brewed in Hackney in London. It's malt forward, smooth with a gentle hop bite. This beer proves that tradition and relevance can thrive side by side. Founded in 2013, 5 Points has always championed community-driven brewing. Their Best Bitter has become a standout in cask and can. It's bridged that gap between new wave craft fans and traditional pub drinkers. It's a beer that honours the heritage of British brewing while keeping it alive for new generations. In a craft scene often obsessed with novelty, 5 Points Best is a reminder of the power of timeless recipes done exceptionally well. Number 4, Keller Pills by Lost and Grounded. Clean, crisp and impeccably brewed, this unfiltered lager shows the artistry of simplicity. Lost and Grounded are based in Bristol and they were founded in 2016. They built their reputation on continental-inspired brewing. Keller Pills takes cues from classic German lagers, noble hops, delicate bitterness, soft malty body, and delivers a modern UK twist. Consistently hailed as one of the best lagers in Britain, this beer has become a benchmark for quality lager in the UK, reminding us that craft isn't always about intensity. It can be about refinement and precision. Number 3, Rolling Man from Dia Brewing Company. A juicy, hazy pale ale that's become almost legendary in the UK craft beer scene. Soft, fruity and endlessly drinkable, it captures the heart of the modern hazy trend. Based in Cheltenham, Dia exploded onto the scene in 2015. Steady Rolling Man is inspired by American pale ales, and it became their flagship, ushering in a wave of hazy, hop-saturated beers into the UK. Its tropical notes, pillow body and vibrant freshness have cemented its cult status. Steady Rolling Man is more than just a beer again. It's a movement. It defines what many expect from UK pale ales today. Number 2, controversial, Timothy Taylor's Landlord. The legendary pale ale. Brewed since 1952, this beer represents heritage, consistency and the enduring quality of traditional brewing. Timothy Taylor was established in 1858 in Keighley in Yorkshire, and it's maintained its reputation for brewing excellence across generations. Landlord is a 4-time Camera Champion Beer of Britain, with a perfect balance of malt sweetness and hop bitterness. For many, it's the pinnacle of a traditional English pale ale. In a rapidly shifting craft scene, Landlord is proof that timeless recipes still command respect, love and admiration. And finally, number 1, London Black by Ansbach and Hobday, a nitro porter that's smooth, roasty and deeply satisfying. It's being hailed as London's answer to Guinness, and it is taking the UK by storm. Ansbach and Hobday are a South London brewery that were founded in 2013. Seems to be a lot founded in 2013. It was a good year for beer. They built their reputation on experimental and classic styles alike. London Black has become their breakout success, serving as a modern revival of the dark, creamy porter tradition that once defined the capital's brewing identity. London Black captures the essence of tradition while offering something refreshingly new. It's not just a beer, overusing that phrase maybe. Again, it's a cultural movement, and in 2025 it stands very, very top of the UK craft beer scene. So from this list, we can see several trends emerge. Pale ales and IPAs dominating, with fruited sours and lager hybrids definitely making waves. ABVs tend to be moderate, emphasising seasonability and approachability. Geographically, the UK craft beer scene stretches from London to Edinburgh to Cornwall, each region producing distinct styles reflecting local tastes and ingredients. Culturally, these beers inspire new brewers, set trends and define expectations for quality and innovation. Each beer tells a story of craft, community and creativity. So there you have it, the top 10 craft beers of 2025 so far. As I said, each beer is a testament to craftsmanship, creativity and cultural impact. Which of these have you tried? Do you agree with the list? Drop your thoughts in the comments. So support local breweries, explore these beers and help keep the UK craft movement thriving. Like, subscribe and join me next time for another deep dive into World of Beers. Cheers!